We're going to take some balance assessments. We're going to get rocking and rolling. Bear with me with the voice. Usually it gets better the more I talk. I know I sound raspy. We're going to start with our feet, chair leg width apart, knees slightly bent, core tight, hands on the chair. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. Once you do, if you have the confidence and the stability, you can raise your hands off that chair. Be safe. I want you to be stable. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now let's move our feet really close together. Again, knees slightly bent, core tight, hands on the chair, chest up, chin up. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. Once you do, you can raise your hands off that chair if you feel confident and you have the stability. I want you to be safe. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Now let's check our balance on one foot. So let's turn. And guys, this is a point of data right here, okay? I want you to pay attention to your balance here, especially on the single leg balance. If you haven't done anything in a couple of weeks or since our last class, take note of where your balance is. Is it better, worse, or the same? Okay, this is going to be a data point for us. I'm going to make a point afterwards, all right? I think you know where I'm going with this. Eyes up, we're looking at a focal point, something not moving where we can stare at and focus. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Don't lock your knee. Core tight, let's bring that left foot in the air. Time begins now. 15 seconds on that right foot. Now, if you have the confidence and the stability, you can move to 1 or 2 fingers, or you can lift your hand off that chair altogether if you're good enough. If you need that chair, it's okay. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now the hard part. Facing the same direction, we're going to close our eyes. So I want you to shift your weight to your right foot. Bring your left heel into the air. Just the left heel. Chest up, chin up, hand on the chair. Don't lock your knee. Close your eyes, leaving the toes of your left foot on the ground. Get your bearings. Once you do, if you have the confidence and the ability, you can bring that left foot up into the air, nice and slowly. All right, if you're really wobbly, really shaky, open your eyes straight away. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now let's turn. We're going to face the opposite direction. First round here, eyes are open. First round, eyes are open. So chest up, chin up. Find your focal point. We're going to shift our weight to that left foot. We're going to bring that right foot up into the air. Don't lock your knee, and time begins now. Eyes open. Eyes open. That's it. If you have the confidence and the ability, you can move to 1 or 2 fingers or let go altogether. Be safe. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we're going to close our eyes. All right, closing our eyes. Chest up, chin up, shifting our weight to the left foot. Bring your right heel into the air. Right heel only. Don't lock your knee. Hand on the chair. Close your eyes. If you're really shaky, open your eyes right away. If you have the confidence and the ability, I want you to bring that right foot up into the air. You do not have to. Be safe. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Let's get a quick shot of water. All right. Take a little break. Any questions? Okay. We're going to start slow, guys. Keeping it simple, we're just going to do sit to stands. So our feet are going to be chair leg width apart. We're in our strength pillar here. And what I want to do is I'm going to stick my bottom out. That shifts the weight to my heels. I'm going to go down, tap the chair with my bottom, drive through my heels, come up nice and tall. Make sure your hips come over your ankles. And again, 2. We're going to try to go to 15 here. And 3, and drive. Good. Now, if you have any pain in the knees or the hips, go as low as you can. Stay above the pain. And 4, take your time. If you can't quite get to the chair, that's okay. Go as low as you can. 5, good. And 6, make sure the knees stay over the toes. You don't want those knees caving in. 6, everyone's looking really good. And 7, good. And 8, just a good smooth pace here. 9, and drive. That's it. And 10, 11, remember it helps if you smile. 12, it doesn't really. It doesn't. 13, 14, last one, and 15. Great job. Good. Go ahead and have a seat for me. We're going to sit in our chair nice and tall. Try not to allow your back to hit the back of the chair, okay? We want that core to engage. Let's bring our feet up into the air. We're going to bring both of them out in front of us at the same time. Nothing fancy here, just a straightforward leg extension. Pull your toes back, flex your quadriceps, and then down. And 2. Good. Keep those feet in the air if you can. 3. Makes it a little bit tougher. And 4. There you go. Core tight. 5. Good. It's okay to hold on. 6. And 7. That's it. 8. Be sure and flex. 9. Really flex. And 10. Going to do 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Going to hold them out there. Ready? And we're fluttering. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Moving my feet. Keeping that blood going. And rest. Okay? We're going to take about 30, 60 seconds here. Water if you need it. Any questions? No? Okay. Good, good. Going to let the body rest and recover. Very good. I don't know. I don't know whether to go home after this or chance it. I'm pretty medicated, so. Man, I took Alka-Seltzer. I took Advil, cold and sinus. What else? Emergency. And I don't take that stuff. All right. Okay, we ready? Let's go ahead and stand. Feet are going to be chair leg width apart again. And again, just our sit to stands, guys. Shooting for 15. If you get tired, you feel a little fatigued, it's okay to skip a rep or just take a break. Make this work for you. Ready? Bottom out. And I'm down. Weight on my heels and up. Drive through those heels. Good. And 2. That's it. And 3. Good. 4. And 5. 6. And 7. 8. 9. Push through those heels. That's it. 10. Hang in there. 5 more. You can do it. 5. There you go. And 4. 3, 2, let's have a little fun. 1, go down and hold. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Why are you slowing down? 3, 2, 1. Rest. Have a seat. Good job. Okay. Few seconds here. Sitting nice and tall in that chair. Again, not allowing that back to hit the back of the chair, forcing that core to engage. Feet are coming up into the air. We're going to try to keep them there if you can, okay? If you can, it's okay. Ready, we're up. Pull those toes back, flex the quads, and you're down. And 2. That's it. 3. And 4. Good. 5. And 6, core tight. 7, that's it. It's okay to hold on. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. You can do it. 11, last one. We're up, ready, and we're fluttering. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving my feet, keeping the blood going. Rest. All right, we're going to take a nice long break here, guys, about 90 to, or about a minute and a half, 2-minute break here. Water if you have it. When we come back, we're going to be in that posture pillar, okay? Well done.
They've waited 40 years.
I have a client that graduated from Indiana, and so he,
They've heard the Big Ten, right? So is Oregon.
Oregon's a big deal.
20 now, right?
Yeah, it is a big 20 now.
It's going to get worse too with this NIL money, but yeah, I have a client who graduated from Indiana, and one of his son-in-laws went to Indiana. Anyway, I'm texting, getting everybody, hey, we're getting going again. Just make sure everybody's on the same page, texts. And he texts me back, I'm not going to be available until Indiana loses. I said, well, sure you can be available. What are you talking? We're not going to be working out at game time. And he goes, no, I'm going to the games. He said, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not going to miss it. Okay. Yep. So I know he flew out yesterday. Him and his wife flew out yesterday. So, all right. Strength, posture, flexibility, and balance. Let's roll, guys. Go ahead and stand. We're going to be right there in front of our chairs. And you know what's coming. My most favorite exercise ever. Feet are going to be chair leg width apart. We're going to take those hands up in the air, palms facing one another. We're going to pull that belly button in, shoulders down, head back. We're going to stick our bottom out. That's going to shift the weight to our heels, and we're going to squat down. Now, your arms are going to want to go forward. I want you to push them back, and drive through your heels. Come up nice and tall. And 2. Down, hold, 2, 1. Good. Going to go to 8 here. 3, push back, 2, 1. And 4, 2, 1. Good. And 5, 2, 1. That's it. And 6, 2, 1. 7, 2, 1. Push those arms back. Reach for the sky. 8, reach. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Arms down. Little recovery time here. Let's bring our feet hip width apart. So a bit narrow of a base. Again, don't lock those knees. Core tight. Hands out in front of us, palms to the sky. We're going to push out. Stretch that chest. We're coming up over the head. Try to touch your thumbs together if you can. Now, I'm still pushing back here. I'm down and together. Good. And 2. Push, and we're up. Down and together. 3. Good. And together. 4. Push. Good. Keep those shoulders down. Head back. 5. Good. 3 more. And 6, push. And 7. Good. 1 more time. Don't rush it, guys. Don't rush it. 8, push. Up, down, and rest. Now, I know those shoulders are talking to you. You guys have a seat. Catch your breath. Perfect timing. We had about 60 seconds worth of break. Here's the deal, guys. Working the shoulders pretty heavy today. If you get tired, those arms get tired again, skip a rep. When we're doing the founders, if they get a little heavy, you can bring them down around the waist or stick them on the waist. All right, make this work for you, okay? Go ahead and stand. Working in that posture pillar, guys. Fixing that posture, which will keep our center of gravity where it's supposed to be, reducing our risk for a fall, okay? Feet chair leg width apart, arms going up, palms facing one another. Pull that belly button in, bottom out. That shifts the weight to our heels, and I'm down. Now, those arms go forward, push them back. Try to keep your biceps by your ears, and you're up. And 2. Push. Head back, shoulders down, and up. 3. Hold it. 2, 1. Good. And 4, 2, 1. Try to look straight ahead or 45-degree angle. 5, 2, 1. 6, 2, 1. Good. 7, 2, 1. 7.5. 2, 1. Last one. Hang in there. I know. Last one. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Catch your breath. Going to give you some recovery time here. Very, very good. All right. Keep doing our shoulders like this all year. We'll be able to cut the sleeves off our shirts, huh? There we go. Narrow base. Feet hip width apart. Don't lock your knees. Hands out in front of you, palms to the sky. We're going to open, push, going up, touching those thumbs, down, and together. And 2. The work is right here, guys. The work is in the push back here. We're up, shoulders down, head back. Good. And 3, push up. Good. There we go. And 4. Can everyone touch their thumbs over their head without looking? Yeah, look at there. And 5, let's see. How about my online crew? Yeah, okay. And 6, push, push, up. Still pushing back. 2 more, hang in there. 7, you can do it. You can do it, up. Down. Last one. Don't rush it now. Don't rush it. Push, push, push. We're up. Down. And together. Rest. Have a seat. All right. You've worked your way through the strength pillar, through the posture pillar. When we come back, we're going to be in that flexibility pillar, okay? Got the core temperature up. The body's going to be a bit more pliable. You guys, and maybe we'll do this here, this series, tell you about the Dallas bed rest study. Just a synopsis. They took 4 college-age, 5 college-age kids, brought them in, did their vitals, put them in bed for 3 to 4 weeks, brought them out, their vitals tanked. They mirrored someone in their 60s, 70s that didn't exercise and was overweight. Heart rate was up, blood pressure was up, triglycerides were up, everything was off the charts. They put them through an exercise routine for 8 to 10 weeks. Numbers were better than what they were before they started. Redid the study like 30 years later, okay? Didn't put them in bed for 3 weeks because that was too dangerous, but did put them on an exercise program, and the numbers returned similar to what they were after their exercise routine when they were in their early 20s in college, when they had come out of the bed rest. So move. That's the point. Move. The more you're stable, the more you're still and motionless, the more dangerous it is. All right? So strength, posture, flexibility, and balance. Let me have you slide out to your chairs. All right, to the edge of your chairs there. We're going to stick that left leg out in front of us. Let's take both hands. We're going to slide down that left leg. Going to reach as far as you can. Now, it's okay if your knee's slightly bent, but don't hurt yourself, guys. Just a nice, comfortable pull, or not so comfortable pull. Holding steady, breathing normal. 3, 2, 1. You're going to come up. Brief pause. We're going to do that one more time. I want you to try to reach a little bit further. Bet you can. Bet you can. Good. Wow. You guys are flexible. Three, 2, 1, and we're going to come up. Let's rotate. Right leg out in front of us. Again, both hands slide down that right leg. Hold steady. Three, 2, 1. You're going to come up, take that brief pause. And again, stretch. Same thing, trying to reach just a touch further. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Let's go ahead and slide back in that chair a bit. Feet are going to be chair leg width apart. I'm going to reach down to the floor. When I get there, I'm going to push my hands under my chair, okay? I'm going to reach back underneath me. So we're down, and now push back underneath. Very good. Don't fall out of your chair. Now we're going to come up. I'd like you to interlock your fingers, turning your palms to the sky, sit up nice and tall. We're going to push back, again, trying to get my biceps even with my ears, pushing back. Try not to allow your back to hit that back of the chair. We want that core to engage. And we're down. Down and under. And we're up. Push, push, push. That's it. Core tight. And down. Pushing those hands under that chair. And we're up. Now if you get lightheaded, just take a little break there. It's your blood pressure trying to regulate. Push back, 2, 1. Last time. And we're down. And we're up. Push back, push back. 2, 1, rest. May need to slide back in that chair a bit more. We're going to take that right ankle and bring it up to that left knee. All right, and if you can, I want you to lean forward. Some may be tight, so tight, guys, you have to hold on. That's okay. I just don't want you to push that knee down, okay? Let gravity do its thing. There you go. Leaning forward, holding steady. Let me encourage you guys to do this stretch every day. When you find a moment in your day, go ahead and throw that leg up there, hold it 15 seconds, and then rotate to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's flip it around. And stretch. Very common to be tighter on one side than the other. Good, good, good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we'll slide back in that chair even further. Something very important to have, especially if you live in Naples, Bonita Springs area, need to be able to have a big field of vision, especially when you drive, right? And what's key to staying independent? Guys, and that's being able to drive and have that mobility, right? And our goals here, our mission statement at Emeritus Health, it's to keep you strong, mobile, and independent for the rest of your life. Falls are not a natural part of aging, okay? Don't let anyone tell you they are. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to put our hand, we're going to hold under our chair there. Left hand is going to go across the stomach. We're going to lean and look to the left. So you guys go that way. Lean and look to the left, which means you're going to use that right arm as an anchor. You should be leaning so far that if you let go with that right hand, you're going to fall out of that chair. So hold on tight. I want you to look up and down. Find where you feel that stretch the most and hold it. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Now let's rotate. Now the left hand is going to hold under the chair. Right hand is across the stomach. We're going to lean and look to the right. Looking down, looking up. A little bit of exploration to figure out where you need to be. Once you find it, hold steady. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's take another little break here, guys. Water, questions if you have them. When we come back, we'll be in that balance pillar. Good. Strength, posture, flexibility, balance, guys. We've got those chemicals available in the brain now that are going to help us memorize these thresholds as we put ourselves in these proprioceptively enriched environments, stable but unstable. So let's stand. Let's get behind those chairs. Nothing too crazy today. Things that we've done before, you guys that will be familiar with. Again, a data point, okay? And what I mean by that is just a reference. So you guys can see how a break affects you if you do homework versus if you don't do homework. Check your balance to see maybe you've progressed, maybe you've digressed, all right? But this is a good opportunity for us to kind of take that information in, that data, and just put light on the fact that we need to listen to Professor Chris. I don't get to call myself that very often. And work that homework, all right? So, nice and tall. Let's turn. Let's face this direction. Chair on the right side. We're going to start with just a simple leg lateral. Don't get in a hurry. We're going to do 15, okay? So, shift your weight to your right foot. Find your focal point on that wall. Bring your left foot into the air. Don't lock your knee. And let's begin. Just going out to the side. Out and in. And 2. Don't get in a hurry. 3. Keep that left foot in the air if you can. 4. And 5. And 6. Good. Core tight. 7. Chest up, chin up. 8. And 9. And 10. Good. 11. and 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Well done. Let's turn. Oops. Chair on the left side. Find that focal point. We're going to shift our weight to the left foot, right foot in the air. Again, don't lock that knee. Let's begin. Just going out and in with that right foot. And 2, good. 3, eyes up. And 4, 5, and 6, good. 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. And turn, guys. Now, chair back on the right side. What we're going to do here is we're just going to isolate one leg as we do some hip and knee flexion. So marching essentially is what we're doing, okay? Just with the left, and then we'll do the right. We're going to bring that leg up, get that thigh parallel to the ground. You're going to go right back down. Try not to let it hit the ground, okay? So chest up, chin up. Find your focal point. Shift that weight to the right foot. Ready? And let's begin. Left foot comes up. Pause. 2, 1, and then you're down. And 2. Hold. 2, 1. Stay nice and tall. Don't lean back. 3, 2, 1. Keep a nice, what we call neutral spine. 4, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. And 6, 2, 1. 7, 2, 1. And 8, 2, 1. 2 more. 9, 2, 1. Last time. 10, 2, and 1. Rest. Now let's rotate. Find your focal point. Shift your weight to that left foot. Again, don't lock your knee, core tight. And let's begin. Right leg comes up in the air. Hold. 1, 2, and then you're back down. And 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. That's it. 4, 1, 2. Try to keep that leg in the air if you can. 5, 1, 2. Not in a hurry. 6, 1, and 2. 7, 1, 2. Eyes up. 8, 1, 2. 9, 1, 2. Last one. 10, 1, and 2. Well done. And turn. 2 more and then we're done. Imagine you're on the beach, barefoot, toes in the sand. We're going to trace the capital letter D with our toes, okay? So pretty familiar with this one. We're going to find our focal point, shift our weight to our right foot. We're going to start with the toes of our left foot behind us, all right? So toes pointed down, all right? You're going to trace forward and then semicircle around like the capital letter D. And 2, forward, and then around. 3, that's it. Now, the bigger the D, the more instability you'll create. So if you're really unstable, make a small d. Good, and this is 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good, good, good. Let's turn. Well done. Chest up, chin up, eyes on that focal point. Shift your weight to that left foot, toes of the right foot pointed down behind us. And let's begin. Going to trace forward and semicircle around. And 2. Good. And 3, forward and around. 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Last one, 10, and rest. Good. Now, facing me. Last thing we're going to do. British Journal of Sports Medicine published some research about 2 years ago. If you cannot stand on one foot for 10 seconds or longer, your life expectancy is 10 years or less. The good news is you can change that, okay? You're not bound or destined. All right, you're going to live forever. Sorry. So here's what I want to do. If you'd like to face forward, face forward. If you want to turn, you can turn, putting the chair on the right side. We'll do the right foot first. So let's take a deep breath right here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I want you to clear your mind. It's the only thing I want you focused on, okay? Let's shift our weight to our right foot. Don't lock your knee. Bring that left foot in the air. Time begins now. 60 seconds on our right foot. Core tight. Eyes up. Good. That's it. Okay, we're halfway there at the 30-second mark. Eyes up, core tight. Remember, don't lock your knee. 40 seconds. Good. Okay, if you'd like to use the last 10 seconds to challenge yourself, they begin now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Now, if you're going to face forward, continue to do so. If you're going to turn, let's turn. Again, with the deep breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Find your focal point. Let's shift our weight to the left foot. Let's bring that right foot in the air. Time begins now. 60 seconds this time on our left foot. Eyes up, focused on that focal point. Good. Don't lock that knee. Pull that belly button in. There you go. "20 seconds. 30. 40. Okay, the last 10 seconds begin now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Go ahead, have a seat for me. Let me get you your homework and get you out of here, guys. Thank you for being patient with me today. I usually run right on time. I'm never that late. Lots of excuses. Nobody cares. So, sorry for that. Hopefully it will not happen again. Homework. Okay, this is very important, guys. You know the rule. Never let more than 2 days pass without doing something. That's when you're going to start seeing the progress you've made decline. Here's what we're going to do. Strength-wise, let's keep it simple. Sit to stands. Absolutely one of the best leg strengthening exercises you can do. Leg strength is gold. We lose that, we lose our mobility. It's a downward spiral, okay? So, anytime you sit at home, sit twice. What do I mean by that? Okay, I'm going to have a seat, square up, take an extra second, doesn't take much time. Going down once, now I'm going down to sit. It's a cumulative effect, guys. It will add up, okay? There's times in your day where you can find opportunities to improve your health and your lifestyle, okay? Doing it as a standalone, in class we did 15, so somewhere between 12 and 15 if you just are feeling up to it and feeling froggy. Go ahead and knock 15 out as many times in a day as you can. It's only going to help you, all right? Balance-wise, how many of you brush your teeth? Now, you remember how we were doing the figure eights and the leg laterals, right? We went through that phase. We'll get back to it, but similar to that, brushing your teeth and doing the leg laterals. Now, if that gets a little too much, right, we're circling or whatever they do, just hold on, but brushing your teeth is a good cue to throw in some leg laterals, right? It takes an extra, 20, 30 seconds. Don't forget to do both sides. In class we did 15, so try to do 15. to 20 at home, okay? If you forget, you can go to mybalanceuniversity.com. We have the supplement link live, guys. Check out the Procosa, man. The joint supplement, I swear by it. We trust that company. That's why it's there. Scroll down, you'll see a red box and a green box. That's our YouTube and Rumble channels. We have a fall prevention homework series there, guys. 2 exercises in 2 minutes. There's 16 episodes up right now. So if you forget what we do here, go there. It's a wealth of resources for you. Balance University books are available only through me. You can't get them on Amazon, those sorry dogs. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient. Have a great weekend. Remember your homework and make somebody smile, okay? Adios. Well done. Whew, you're welcome.
Powered through.
I'm not even going to tell you the bad stuff.
Feel better.
Thank you, man.
Get you feeling better, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yes,
you.
ma'am. Go IU. You got it. All right.
Yeah, Wisconsin, I'm kind of paused on Wisconsin too.
Yeah.
You said you wanted the Dallas Cowboys. Well, the Packers, I am a Packer fan.
They're in. I mean,
Well, yes, but they didn't have a very good season. I don't know why they're in the playoffs.
you know, here's the funny thing about the NFL. It's 2 seasons. And I used to hear people say that all the time, but it's true. In the NFL, the margins for error are so slim, man. So these Packers may make a run. Who
Well,
knows?
they're playing the Bears, and unfortunately they just lost to the Bears, 2 weeks ago, and they won. So anyway, we'll see. But Jordan Love is an overpaid. I love the Packers, but he's an overpaid quarterback. He just gets injured.
All the time. They can't keep him healthy.
No, and then a concussion, I understand, you have to follow those protocols. That's different than
Right.
spraining your thumb or, doing your knee or.
But and I'll tell you too, I have little experience with the NFL. I don't want to try to make it what it's not, but I do know some of these players, and it seems like it's more and more of these players, they make business decisions rather than making team decisions.
Well, the Green Bay Packers is pretty good because they're not owned by an owner.
Yes.
So they have a little bit of an edge there, and they make good decisions. But now we're going to lose our backup, the guy Malik, not only Malik or Willis or anyway.
Right.
But he's now hot property.
Right.
He's a free agent,
Right.
so he's going to be good.
And I tell you what, man, the Bears, they found some magic this year. They were pulling games out of their rear ends.
They're a big rival.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Take care. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.